Okay, so I fibbed a little bit. Yeah, we didn't get started on beans the next day. Like I mentioned, Lee tried the beans and they were too wet. So he called me on, I think it was Friday evening, and told me that he was going to give it a few more days. It's now Monday afternoon, and I was going to take the day off today to help Callie and Wyatt get moved into their new place. But things are just wonky, so I'm going to head out to the field, see what I can do for Lee, and can't make any phone calls today because apparently Verizon Wireless, along with a couple other companies, are down. So let's go see what we can get in trouble with today. Causes that one little green plant to stay there green.
You're just talking an occasional plant.
Yeah, like that right there.
I think it's probably a different variety.
Oh, okay. That would make sense.
Yeah. I did some organic field day this summer, and on one farm, gigantic farm, 10,000 acres, and they do 1,000 acres of organic or something like that, and they were out with a moldboard plow, and it's like, what the hell is this about? And so they planted cover crop that had Canadian thistle in it. Apparently, the only way you get rid of Canadian thistle
Is by plowing it?
organically is you plow it and you cut the root way underground.
Huh.
So
Alrighty, back in the seat again. Kermit didn't get fired for too long. He's actually been out here most of the day already. See, this is so much easier than corn. So much less stressful to me. I suppose if I had to deal with a lot of rocks, it would be worse. Hey, Kermit. Terraces. When you're cutting terraces, you don't get a full head. Cutting the part of the slope that I'm on right now is more of a steeper slope. This is a gentle slope down, a steeper slope into the channel, and then back up again. Okay, cutting the gentle slope of the terrace. I I cut the channel going up the other way. It's about 5:15. I think it was probably about 15 minutes ago. My phone finally went off the SOS and started pinging with my messages. So that was very interesting, an entire day with no service unless I was by my internet at home. Opening rounds, I'm going to cut back up here and dump what I have, turn around, go back, and try to get around this field maybe a couple of times before it gets to be too late in the day. Goodness, I'm guessing a cold front must be moving through. It is really windy. Kermit got fired for the day, so now it's just me and the farmer, aka Lee. There he is. So I'm opening up this terrace right there, making the first path. Days are definitely getting shorter. I say I forgot to tell you that the windows in that Toyota didn't work.
Well, at least it's up in the shop out of the way. So there's not a whole bunch of soybean dust flying in. Everything's cutting all right?
So far.
Hopefully you're seeing a lot of yield numbers in the 90s. I kind of doubt it, but that'd be good.
Oh, hundreds.
Perfect.
A little bit dirty tonight. So will these storms bring us rain or more dry?
Well, the storms I was looking at were way out in the Atlantic Ocean. So the worst one of the two is like in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. So it's hard to tell what it's going to do. It is not going to bring us rain. There is no rain forecast for the next 2 weeks at least.
Final dump of the night. Maybe we'll actually get a full day in tomorrow. Well, maybe I'll actually get a full day in tomorrow. And we got that field finished anyway. It is October 1st. will also be my first full day of fall harvest. As long as things stay plenty dry and we don't have any combine issues anyways. Kermit, where are you going?
Ready, set, go.
I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but this is my first full day of being in the field. I probably did, probably at least 3 times by now. Opening up a new field for the day, trying to make an area for the semi to come in. Semis, I guess. Unfortunately, the day is beginning with the elevator where Lee has been hauling to as a breakdown, so now he's got to actually haul to Manley, which is a little bit difficult because our little elevator is built for small trucks, not semis. So once those guys go through the elevator, they have to back their semi back out to get back on the scale. That's a pain. You know, in the last video that I did, I mentioned that I was at Husker Harvest Days. The little kids and I were watching the dog show, and a really nice young family came up to me, and they told me that they watch our videos every day, and it was so sweet, and it brought tears to my eyes because it meant so much to those little kids that it just made my day. So today I want to give a shout out to that little family: Mitchell, Brittany, Kevin, Lisa, Laura, Jackie. And you know, for the life of me, I cannot remember the little baby's name, so I apologize, but you guys were the greatest. And they wanted to send a hello to Jim, so I'm going to share that video as well with you. Hey, tell me your name. Liesel and Kevin.
Jackie.
And Jackie. And what do you want to tell Jim?
Hi, Jim.
They miss you. That's fun. We have the best people that follow us. Absolutely the best. And also this morning when I woke up and I saw that the thermometer showed 47 degrees, I instantly went back to the several mornings that we had in Montana in August that was 47 degrees. And as I was sitting there reflecting on that time, lo and behold, I get a phone call from Brett. So that was crazy. But having fun thinking about the people and the places and everything that makes this job what it is. Fired after that dump.
I'll have to see. No.
Well, I was just going to tell you, see you tomorrow.
You might have to put up with me a little longer yet.
That's all right. We go from having a lot of wind to no wind. Can't even get beyond the dirt to get a good picture of the sunset. Hey, grain cart guy. Are you there, Lee?
I'm here. I did it again, huh? I noticed that the light went off, but I thought it was a 3/4 light. It must have been the full light.
She's full.
Well, at the moment, I'm not even sure where you're at. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Jim and I really hope that you enjoyed today's daily update. If you did, why don't you give it a thumbs up for us? We'd like to know that. And be sure to hit the subscription button and the bell notification so that you know when the next video is up and ready to watch. Thank you, and we're so glad you're along with us for the journey.